Hi, and welcome to our latest money market update here from beautiful Bonney Lake. Fall is in the air, and I'm glad to be with you today. Thanks for joining us. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to us, we just like to spend a few minutes talking about the market in the greater Bonney Lake area. My name is David Strum, of course, and I live and work here in Tehaleh, which is within Bonney Lake. And just give you a few updates on what's going on in the market. We had some guests from out of town, LA again. Last week, we showed them around, introduced them to a few builders, found out which builder was best for them, walked through some model homes, found the right floor plan they were looking for, and more importantly, the right lot. You know, lots are a premium right here. If you can get some green space, that's great. If you can get south-facing homes, once we got all through that, we sat down, we wrote a contract, and we'll be keeping an eye on their property and the building process while they're out of town doing what they need to do. We'll save them a lot of leg room and a lot of running around. Builders agents are really busy. It's important that you reach out to a local agent here in Tehaleh or Bonney Lake to get you into the right builder and keep that communication going. If you decide to buy new construction, because they are so busy, we'll make sure that your questions are answered in a timely manner. We'll keep an update on your home site, how it's going, and deal with any issues that come up, and anything else that's going on in the general community. While you sit back, relax, we'll handle all the stress right here in the community and help you through that building process. We did have another client come through. I think they were from Arizona. They're trying to escape the heat. Found them a home to buy here, right in Tehaleh here, that was a resale. So, you can go both ways. If you decide to go to a pre-existing home, a lot of decisions are made for you, but we can help you look at the new models, new construction homes, what's available on the market now, so you can make a decision on which way you want to go. I'll make sure, whatever way you go, get a local expert, find the people in the neighborhood that can get the job done. We even had a client, we got them a local inspector, a local lender to get the job done with another local agent. So we're excited about that too. So there's a lot of construction going on now, and so you might be some of that background. It's the first time I've heard a siren, and I've been here over 2 years. It's the first time I've ever heard a siren. So anyway, again, we're live, and these are the things that happen. So anyway, without further ado, there are 86 active listings. We'll get to some graphs here in a second, but it's pretty consistent with what's going on here. 34 of those are resales, 52 are new construction. That's what it's all about here in Bonney Lake, is new construction, specifically here in Tehaleh. 30 were sold last week, which is up quite anyway. 18 were resales, 12 are new construction. The highest home here sold for $809,000. It's a 5-bedroom, 2.7 baths, 3,400 square feet, and it was a Lennar home, which is a nice builder here. You got to check them out. They're really good people. There are 223 pending homes, 83 were resales, and 140 new construction. So we talked about that every week. That a lot of the homes here are just stuck in pending because they're being built. And it takes anywhere from 3 to 6 months to complete a home once you decide which one you're looking for. So let's get to some graphs here. I'll try to explain a little bit about what's going on in the Pierce County area, and specifically in Tehaleh and in the general Bonney Lake area. So let me share my screen here and see if we can get you some information here that hopefully will be helpful to you. We see active listings are hovering around that 60 mark, but September has gone up quite a bit. You can see August was just at around 60, but then September of 20 last year it jumped up, and we see that happening already this year. September is a moving month, and in October we expect it to jump or step down a bit, and then you can see the seasonality of the market there until things really pick up in the spring. But we're dealing with a COVID market, and anything can happen. But for now, things are kind of settling down and to a normal pattern. So if you're a buyer, If you're looking to buy, there's some opportunity here in Tehaleh in the next 2 months to get in before things really start slowing down. And when we get to months of inventory here in Bonney Lake, at the beginning of the year, we were up just over a month and a half. And as things tightened up, you can see now we're down below 2.5 weeks. So inventory is very, very, very low. But there's still good homes to be found. So don't give up. Don't be discouraged. You just need a good agent to help you find the right home. Get a plan together. Sit down. Figure out what's most important to you. And you can get into a home. They are there. If you're a seller, this is good news for you. Homes are selling quickly. If you've priced it right, if you've got it in the right condition, if you've listened to your agent and don't overprice, you're going to be fine. We had one home here that overpriced by about $50,000 or more, and it's sitting there. It's like a pariah. No one's going to touch it. We've even had agent clients go through it, and they see the high price that it was priced at. It was overpriced from the beginning, and now it's actually underpriced. It's actually about $10,000 below market value, and no one's touching it. So, but it will sell. But anyway, the point about that is you've got to watch your pricing, and there's consequences to overpricing your own. Percentage of list price, it was up to 104% earlier in the year, and you can see now that it's dropping. So home prices are leveling off. They're still rising, but the percent over list is not as high as it's been. So that's good news for buyers. So if you see the list price, you're pretty confident you're going to get it for close or just over that, rather than the 4% that was there for a while. So this is good news for buyers. Showings per listing. This is interesting too for both buyers and sellers, has dropped. So this is something to be aware of if you're a buyer, that you're going to be competing against less people. There's still some bidding wars going on. There's still a very competitive seller's market and will remain that way for a while. But specifically right now, there is a drop in the number of viewings per listing in the Bonney Lake area. And then this is just some interesting information about Pierce County. If you're not from this area, employment is obviously dipped, but is now rising again slowly. The unemployment rate was up to over 10%, and now down around 8% in 2021. Medium home price or medium household income here in Pierce County is $77,000. The national average is $55,000. So I'll give you some idea of in general what the income levels are. Now for Pierce County, the average home price is about $350,000, maybe $360,000. Here in Bonney Lake, you're pushing over $500,000. In Tehaleh, you're about $650,000. So to give you some perspective of the demographics of Pierce County there, and the affordability index, is a complex index, but it's going down, and we see affordability being a more positive factor more and more. So just some information for you there. If you want to tour, we'd love to show you around. The first thing you need to do if you're thinking about moving to Tehaleh, make sure you reach out to us before you make any plans. We'll save you a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of frustration, and get you into a home that's going to be right for you. We pride ourselves in being local and being knowledgeable of what's going on here. So if you don't pick us, pick another local agent. There's a couple of us around this area, and we work well together, and we know we can find you a good place. Reach out, call the number below, text it. We'd love to show you around. It's a great opportunity to experience Bonney Lake in the fall. So it's beautiful here. If you're thinking about coming, check out the fall colors in and around the area, and we'll see you when you get here.